Hello students. So in our previous video you have learned the advantages of crawler search engine. So here you will learn some of the disadvantages of crawler search engine. So let us start. So these advantages are listed here. You can see in your screen. So the first one is too much information is retrieved, which means too many information can be recovered. So this one is the one of the disadvantages of search engines. So another one is hidden data or manipulated data are not detected. So this is the biggest disadvantage actually. So hidden data or also manipulated data cannot be detected, cannot be found. The third one is page ranks are manipulated by some companies to list their web pages as higher priority than others. The page rank are also manipulated by some other companies to list their web pages as highest priority than others. So, directories. This is another type of search engines. So, directory. What is directory actually? Directory is a book or a list of websites that contains information. So it's also depend upon human editors and authors. Like those who have written books as called as the authors. Okay, so who create directories? A website is created and submitted to the directory. So basically, a website is creating or submitting the directory, and you know that directory is called as a book. So these are approved by the editorial staff and then added to either open directory or the internet public library. So after creating or submitting to the directory, who approved? This is approved by the editorial staff and then after that added to either open directory or on the internet public library. So some of the directory you can say is Yahoo directory, Open Directory, Demos, Galaxy, and Look Smart are some few examples of this kind of search engines. So here you can see some advantages of this type of search engines. So some of the advantages are each website or web page is reviewed by the subject matter, expert or relevance and content before being included in the directory. Okay, each website and web pages is reviewed again under the expert for relevance and content before being included in the directory. The second one is this ensures that there is no hidden or manipulated data on the web page or site. Information retrieval is much quicker. So it is also ensuring that there is no hidden or manipulated data on the web page or also in the website. Information retrieval is also much quicker. And here you can see disadvantages are also there. So what is the disadvantage? Let me read. So a lot of time is consumed in creating the website and web pages. So this one is the greatest disadvantage of search engines, where a lot of our time is consumed by creating the website or web pages. So next is hybrid. This is also a kind of search engine, but it is a combination of search engines like crawlers and directories. Now you have learned just directories. The user can choose to get information either from a web page or a directory. So both the facilities are available. The user can search anything either from web page or a directory. So MSN, Yahoo, Google are some of the few examples of hybrid search engines. So let me read the advantages of this type of search engines. So hybrid search engine is used to search for information using various types of data. So as you know that hybrid are mixed, that means combination of crawlers and directories. So it can search information from various type of data. So that means you can search any type of data by using hybrid search engine. Next, disadvantages. So disadvantages of this type of search engine is large amount of result would be generated, which makes it difficult to pick the right amount of information. That means whenever you search in any website, you can see the various information is listed below. So that means a large amount of result would be generated, which make us sometimes difficult to pick which one is the right information. Okay, so next is meta. So this type of search engine makes us of many search engines at a time. So the keywords or query is transmitted to several search engines at a time to carry out a. Let's go to next page. Search the list of result is generated by a combined result of searches made by various search engines through the duplicates. Dogpile, Metacrawler, and Clusty are some example of search engines. So basically, what is meta search engines? So a meta search engines or a search aggregator is an online information retrieval tool that uses the data of a web search engine to produce its own result. So basically what does a meta search engines doing here? Meta search engines take input from a user and after that immediately send a query to search engines for a result. Now some advantages of this type of search engines. The advantages are a query is sent to different search engines by a meta search engine which generates the best quantity and quality result. The result is obtained without crawling the web page and indexing the web. So here indexing means what? A common method of keeping track of record to make access to data fast. So you are making index no in your copy, like whenever you start writing anything. So first thing what you do, you're making the index. So here the advantages are the result is obtained without crawling the web page and indexing the web. So it is one of the advantage of meta search engine. So now disadvantage of meta search engines. A huge list of search results is produced which may confuse the user. while retrieving relevant information. That means whenever you are searching anything by using meta search engines, the user get confused why there are listed of various information. So sometimes it is very confusing to understand which one is the correct information. So this is the greatest disadvantage of meta search engines. So now finally we had completed our chapter, and in our next class I will give you the notes, and I hope you all are writing the notes in your class copy. Till then, thank you. Keep learning with us.